Would you like some water? Was it a very bad dream, perhaps, if you tell me?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Poor darling. Try to get some sleep then. I'll be here right beside you until you fall asleep.
You don't have to.
But I'd like to stay with you. Very much, really.
I'd rather you didn't.
Good night, then. You'll be all right? There's nothing you want?
Will you please ask Father to come?
Of course, Anne dear. She wants nothing of me. She pulled away when I leaned down to kiss her.
It's a phase. You heard Father. Most girls go through it. They turn to their fathers at this age. They'll give all their love to their
You
father.
weren't like this. You didn't shut me out.
She'll get over it.
Sylvia, not there. Edith, dear, look. It's all right. I thank God that she at least turns to you when she needs comfort. Go in, Otto. She is hysterical because of her fear.
Oh, Pam, I dreamed they came to get us, the Green Police. They broke down the door and they tried to drag us out like they did Jopie.
I want you to take this pill.
What is it?
Something to quiet you. Do you want me to read to you for a while?
No, just sit with me for a second. Was I awful? Did I yell terribly loud? Do you think anyone outside could have heard?
No. Lie quietly now. Try to sleep.
I'm a terrible coward. I'm so disappointed in myself. I think I've conquered my fear. I think that I'm really grown up, and then something happens. I run to you like a baby. I love you, Father. I don't love anyone but you.
Annalie!
It's true. I've been thinking about it a lot. You're the only one that I love.
It's fine to hear that you love me, but I'd be happy if you said you loved your mother as well. She needs your help so much. Your love.
We have nothing in common. She doesn't understand me. Whenever I try to explain my views on life, she just asks if I'm constipated.
You hurt very much just now. She's crying. She's in there crying.
I can't help it. I only told the truth. I don't want her here. But I was horrible to her, wasn't I? And the worst of it is, I can stand off and look at myself doing it and know that it's cruel, but I keep doing it. What's the matter with me? Tell me. Don't say it's just a phase. Help me.
So little that we can do for our children. We can only try to set a good example. Point the way. The rest you must do yourself. You must build your own character.
I'm trying. Really, I am. Every night, I think back over all the things I did that day. Where I went wrong, like putting the mop in Deucel's bed, for example. And this thing now with Mother. I say to myself, what's the worst thing I could do wrong? I make up my mind. I'm never going to do that again. Never, of course. I may do something worse, though. But at least I'll never do that again. I have a nicer side, Father. A sweeter, a nicer side. But I'm scared to show it. I'm afraid that people are going to laugh at me if I'm serious. So the mean Anne comes to the outside, and the good Anne stays on the inside. And I keep on trying to switch them around, and have the good Anne on the outside and the bad Anne on the inside. And be what I'd like to be, and might be, if only, just only. The air raids are getting worse. They come over day and night. The noise is terrifying. Pym says it should be music to our ears. The more planes, the sooner will come the end of the war. Miss Van Dawn pretends to be a fatalist. What will be, will be. But when the planes come over, who is the most frightened? No one else but Petronella.
Monday, the 9th of November, 1942. Wonderful news. The Allies have landed in Africa. Pym says that we can look for an early finish to the war. Just for fun, he asked each of us what was the first thing we wanted to do when we got out of here. Miss Van Dorn longs to be home with her own things, her needlepoint chairs, the Bechstein piano her father gave her, the best that money could buy. Peter would like to go to a movie. Mr. Dussel wants to get back to his dentist drill. He's afraid he is losing his touch. For myself, there are so many things. To ride a bike again, to laugh till my belly aches, to have new clothes from the skin out, to have a hot tub filled to overflowing and wallow in it for hours, to be back in school with my friends.